coming soon. Until then, enjoy the vibes.
My baby, your body's on fire. Hey, body's on fire. Johnson. My baby, your body's on fire. Hey, body's on fire. My baby, your body's on fire. Yeah. This one I can do with the jabba. Me, I no get time at the jabba. Dada cover my face, calling me lava. Biggie man, we know the where I money, what's it come? Chewbacca, all depend. We can ride the wind, and the beat, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it come? Chewbacca, all depend. We can ride the wind, and the beat, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, they must commentate.
I can't come and kill myself.
Anything when I did do, I did try to they do on my way.
I can't come and kill myself.
Plenty survive we face just to make sure money day. All my people that go say I know one buy, I know one buy, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want jump life, I want buy me good, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, money, what's it come? Chewbacca. All the penny, they get it, ride the money, and the feet, ride the nothing. My nigga, what's it coming? Chewbacca, all the penny, they get it, ride the money, and the feet. Different things, them happening, schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows, I'm juggling. Flow like the ocean, my boat, I'm paddling. Tradition up, Bella, that's my bro, my family, bows in chains. When it comes to money, I take concentrate. Like I tell you straight, you are not my mate. If you become mission, I be head of state. All my people then go say, I know one buy, I know one die, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want jump life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, my nigga, what's it come? Chewbacca, all depend. They can get ride the money, and the beat, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it come? Chewbacca, all depend. They can get ride the women, and the beat, die for nothing. Oluwabana, yeah.
All right. Good afternoon to everybody. I have a couple different things that I want to talk about, but the first we're going to talk about a YouTube ship that has come to an end. Okay. Some people may say, well, why do you want to bring that to YouTube? Why do we need to know about that? Why are you going to put it out there publicly? Well, I think when a person can slick shade me and disrespect me publicly and then get in front of other people and disrespect me publicly, then there's no reason why I can't do a video publicly and put it all out on Front Street. Because also, too, when I made the phone call, I got hung up on. And actually, if that person would have gave me a call and just said, hey, what's going on? We wouldn't even be here, but this is where they wanted to be. So let me go ahead and speak to everybody in the chat, and then I'm going to go ahead and get started with my commentary. Let me go back up here, and I am having issues with the laptop, so if for any reason I get kicked off, I'm going to come back through my cell phone, so just give me a moment and just be patient, please. All right. Christopher W. Hey, Christopher W. MB. Hey. Zahara. ODS. ODS is up in the building. D-Dot, love you down. MVP Vibrant is up in the building. Okay. We got Mo's Kitchen and Home. Did I say Dr. LaShonda? If I already did say hello, I'm gonna say hello again. Good afternoon. We got Soul Sister. Hey, Soul Sister. I think I got. Oh, we got Vivian. It's so good to see Vivian. Vivian's been a little MIA from YouTube. But it's good to see her, and it's going to be even better to see her at my meet and greet, which is coming up very soon, September 28th. So if you want to go ahead and get your ticket now. I don't know what happened to my stuff is not in the right order up here. But anyway, Vivian Jennings will be at the meet and greet. So if you've always just wanted to meet Viv, or maybe you love Viv, but you can't stand my ass, you can come there and see Vivian. Okay, get into it. All right, so we got RNY TV. Hey, sis. I've been hearing your name ringing out in the streets too. Oh yeah, let me write down this thing too. Hold on. I don't want to forget this other thing I need to talk about too. I got about like 4 things I need to talk about, and I'm gonna try to do it as fast as possible because I know y'all got other places to be. Even though, in my personal opinion, it's been dry as fuck out here in these motherfucking streets. Now, Nika just had a live, and that was good. You know what I'm saying? Nika had to do a little pow, 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 pow on somebody's ass. Okay? And that just lets y'all know what I know, and what we all know is that we've been motherfucking beefing since before this motherfucking thing was called a motherfucking beef sector. We didn't need no motherfucking name because we just motherfucking did it. Okay? I sure did say that. And like I said, for history, me and Nika were the first 2 to ever beef in real time on a panel together. We were the first to do it. And especially 2 that had relevant. I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't have no relevance now, or Nika don't have no relevance now, but what I'm saying is this was in the thick of YouTube. This is when we first came into this shit. This is when we took this shit for real, for real. This is when we put everything into this shit. You know what I'm saying? Not the stuff now where a lot of times we just do enough to fucking get by, you know, or nothing at all. It wasn't like that then. We was really in the motherfucking trenches, okay? So we have L Blue up in the building. It's so good to see you under new management. Under new management, what is going on with your woman and my ex-woman? What is she doing around here fighting and beefing with everybody? LG, what's going on? If you in the building, drop down so I can talk to you when I get done with my commentary and figure out what the hell is going on. Simply Pink and Green. Hey, sis. It's so good to see you. Beans and Cornbread. Hey, boo. Where else am I at? Lisa Monet. Hey, Lisa Monet, it's so good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Memphis T, how are you doing? Okay, Sade, welcome. Tanya McNeil, Swag found. Swag, I hope you're another one. Not that I don't want to see every single person, but Swag, I really hope that you come, especially as a content creator. I think it will be a great opportunity to network. And I think that's what we should be doing. Nitra, hey, welcome. Glad to see you. Okay, so I made it to the bottom. And maybe some others that, you know, just coming in here. If I did not speak to you, please don't take it personal. Hey, Jean Hawk, I see you right there. Don't take it personal. But I just don't want to spend the whole day saying hello, 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 hello. And then I'm not giving y'all no commentary because we already 10 minutes in the game. And I really, truly have a lot to cover. So today, as Nika was live, it was the first thing that I had watched on live. Hold on, y'all, 1 second, because I'm realizing I'm having an issue now because the receipt that I need is not in this dashboard. Okay, I see what's going on. Hold up, y'all. Actually, that was me that did that. So, I was in Nika's live or whatever, and I started receiving all of this like confused energy, I'll say. And so I was like, what the fuck is really going on here? So then I get a text message. Stating not hello. Now, hello had already been said. Okay, so early this morning, right? Early this morning in this group, everybody has spoke and greeted everybody, every single person, including me, including the person who now has an issue with me. Okay. They said good morning. I said good morning. Okay, boom. I go, Nika is live. I'm like, okay, let me go catch, Nika's live and see what's going on. So I go over there to Nika's or whatever. And as always, I'm trying to speak to everybody in the chat, which I've told people many times before that sometimes if you see me and you speak to me and I don't speak back, it's not personal, but it could be the fact that I'm not even by the computer anymore. A lot of times I allow the live to continue to run so that content creator can get their watch time, they can get their ad revenue, and that's my way of supporting them, right? And I also know that when you click on a video and you click off, you actually mess up the algorithm for the content creator. So I don't try to click off of the live unless I have no other option, no other choice. There's times when I'm in a doctor's office in the motherfucking car, but y'all videos is still running and playing and I'm not even watching them. Okay. But with that being said, there was a time before, which now I'm completely thinking that was her also not having her information correct. So this happened some time back. Sheila was like, I don't know what's going on with you, because I think this is when she took my wrench. And she was like, because I've been seeing you in the chats and you're not speaking, you're not speaking to me or whatever. You're not speaking back. And I was like, no, I would never do that. And I was like, but this is what I was thinking. I said, but if you type to me and say good morning or hello or whatever, and I don't respond back, I said, I probably did not see the message. I said, because sometimes I'll come into the live and I might start off speaking to everybody or whatever. Then I might put some headphones on. My phone or whatever could be in my pocket and I'm cleaning or I'm cooking or I'm doing whatever. So at this point, I'm not reading the chat. I'm only hearing what the people on the panel are saying. That's why sometimes I'll come back later on to rewatch the show just so I can see the chat, because in my personal opinion, the chat is the place to be. The chat is the best place to be on YouTube. Like, it's better than panels. It's better than anything. The chat is where the real drags are. The chat is where the real tea is at. You know what I'm saying? So I'll usually go back, and if the chat is up or whatever, then I'll go back and like look at like what the chat was saying during certain times when certain things happen. So Sheila goes, I spoke to you, you didn't speak back or whatever. And I was like, Sheila, I didn't do that. I said, but if I did, it could be the fact that sometimes, and the thing about this is everybody knows this. Everybody that fucks with me already knows this. I can be on a live, especially if it's a private stream or members only, and I'm in the fucking kitchen. I'm doing all kind of other stuff. So sometimes when I'm on these lives, I may speak to a bunch of people, and then I might be in the kitchen. I might be in the bathroom. Okay, so somebody done knocked at the door. Oh, Jesus, I got to go check the door. I'm sorry, but I don't pick my fucking laptop up to take it with me in the bathroom and all of these other places because I got to get up and go check on dinner or go flip the food over or whatever, or tend to Marley or whatever, or I'm getting a phone call. Because let me tell you something, I can't speak about nobody else, but this phone rings all the motherfucking time, because I have people who love me and care about me in real fucking life in real time. So it is often, and the people in the group, they know this. How many times have I put them on hold and said, I'll be right back? And then before I end up, coming back on, I'll say, hey, Destiny's on the line. She wants to say hello. Okay. How many times have I done that? Right. So even though I may be doing this and I may be watching or listening to a live, I'm not always necessarily locked into it. But anyway, this time I was locked into it. So I get to Nika's, I come in around about like the 16th minute mark. So first I was kind of like saying hello to one person, one by one. Well, the computer started acting crazy because of the internet. So when I was trying to send something through, it wasn't going through. So even though I was typing, I will say that everything that I was typing, I could say was maybe a little delayed. I don't know. But so I switched from the laptop because it's an internet issue. I mean, I'm sorry, it's a Wi-Fi issue. And I can just get on my phone with my own Wi-Fi. So I switched from the Android. Then I'm on the Android. I switched to the iPhone. That's neither here nor there. That really doesn't even fucking matter. But I'm just explaining, like, sometimes how I will move around, different devices and be doing different things or whatever. However, I go in the group, in Nika's live or whatever, and so I said, well, damn, the internet is acting crazy. So before I left the laptop, what I did was I added quite a few people all at one time, right? So I'm speaking to all of these people here. Dr. LaShonda. The next person is Sheila E. The Quiet Storm. The next person is Lori, aka Lolo. And then the next person is All the Smoke. Then the next person is Under New Management. The next person is Pretty Chocolate Girl. The next person is Creole Butterfly. So you all see me sitting here speaking to Sheila. Tell me, why did I have to be called fake and phony? Tell me, why did I have to be disrespected from Sheila? Because she told me that I didn't speak to her in Nika's chat. So even when I call her on the phone to tell her you're dead ass wrong. So at this point, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pissed the fuck off. I'm pissed the fuck off because I knew that I spoke to her, right? And even if I hadn't spoke to her, it would have never been personal. It would have never been personal. It would have just been, I didn't see you. Maybe I got busy or whatever the case may be. But it ain't even the first time that I didn't see you today. I could pull it out, but I'm not going to put no private messages out, right? Just morning, I spoke to you. You spoke to me. So let's say I didn't speak to you in Nika's chat. You mean to tell me I'm not even worth the benefit of the motherfucking doubt? I'm not even worth the, you know what? She didn't speak, but I do see a lot of people in here speaking to her, and she's trying to respond back to them, and she's trying to speak to other people. So, benefit of the motherfucking doubt, she got a lot on her motherfucking hands. I sit here and I talked to you yesterday, And I'm going to speak about you too. Please don't go anywhere dirty church shoes, because I want to speak about you too, okay? So yesterday, I know I talked to Sheila for at least 4+ hours yesterday, okay? The last person that I spoke to last night was Sheila was one of those people. And that was about 11 o'clock at night, right? So this is not somebody that I haven't been in constant contact with, right? Okay. So she comes in the group chat and she says, remove me from this group. No hello. No kiss my ass. No, I'm feeling this type of way. Nothing. Now, this is after speaking and saying good morning, and everybody else speaking good morning and saying what they saying and what they said. If you said what you said, you know what the fuck you said, okay? So, no, nothing from her. No, she could have fucking called me on the phone. First of all, she could have removed her own fucking self out the goddamn group. How about that? You don't need my motherfucking help to not be somewhere that you don't want to fucking be. Just like you no longer wanted this fucking friendship. Because obviously you started this shit so you could have a motherfucking excuse to walk away. I've been in this game for a long time and I've seen this play over and over again. The only difference is I don't ever call that motherfucking shit out. I don't never call that shit out. But now it's to the point where I'm calling everything out, because when I let shit slide, when I motherfucking let shit slide, motherfuckers think it's motherfucking electric and want to do the boogie woogie woogie. No. I'm not sweeping nothing underneath the motherfucking rug. I'm tired of taking the higher place. I'm going to say what I have to say, and then I'm going to move the fuck on, and y'all won't hear none of this shit from me again. But I'm tired of letting people get away with shit, and they take that shit for granted. They've run my name down into the motherfucking dirt. Just like a lot of the shit that y'all see that's going on now. People want me to make a statement. Why would I make a statement when the last time I made a statement, nobody wanted to hear about it? Nobody wanted to believe me. I was dismissed, disrespected. But now motherfuckers is waiting around on me like, oh, I want Shelly to go live and do A through Z. Huh? No, the fuck you don't. How many times did I almost plead the blood of Jesus to get y'all to understand that I'm being falsely accused for some shit that I didn't fucking do? And people on the back end, they really know what fucking time it is, because they know who was involved. But I digress. So she could have removed herself. She could have also hit me up and said, can you please remove me from the group? I would have said, okay. I wouldn't have asked no motherfucking questions. I wouldn't have said why, please stay, or none of that. You don't want, listen, you don't want to be in a group, you don't have to be in a group. Sometimes when people are getting notifications, it becomes too much. There's times when I unfollow people on certain platforms because they're doing too much at one time, and I don't like all those notifications clogging up my motherfucking timeline. But she didn't pick up the phone and call me when she has access to a number to call me. She calls me on it any other time and we communicate. You also have an email address that you could have reached out to me. I didn't email you, but how many times? I ain't gonna say this week. I'm gonna just say this month. I've emailed you at least 3 times or more. So if you couldn't get me on the phone, you have an email. If you couldn't get me on the email, we follow each other on TikTok. However, you wrote in the group, take me out, because you wanted to embarrass me. You put it in the group because you wanted to do it in front of those that were in the group. I ain't gotta say no names. So that's why you did it in front of everybody. So when this pops up, I'm thinking, well, what the fuck is going on with Sheila? I'm confused. But I ain't got no problem with it. So I got everybody basically asking me, what's going on? Hit me up. What's going on? Sheila and Nika chat talking cash money shit about fake people. She up underneath a Ben's post talking about fake people. The motherfucking subject and the topic ain't been fake people. But you're talking about it, and I'm trying to find out who the fuck is the fake bitch. Because I spoke to you. I spoke to you. I have rode hard for you on these motherfucking streets. I have rode hard for you on the front streets, and I didn't roll hard for you on the back end, bitch. To your face and when the fuck you not around. Catch that. How many times am I in places and spaces and I'm defending you or your fucking actions? And you not even there. I don't even bring it up to you. Because that's what a real motherfucking friend is supposed to do. Sis, it's the fake love for me. And what I realize is the more that you give of yourself, the more you give of your time, the more you give of your respect, the more you give of the everything. I hardly got anybody from quote unquote B sector. Y'all know the sector that I'm not in or whatever. So I don't hardly get anybody from the B sector to support me. My clicks and my views come from celebrity news and entertainment. That's how I get my check on the 21st. Now, don't get me wrong. I appreciate all my members because they do also help. They do help. So members who are, beef sector and you're here, I appreciate you. I appreciate you and I appreciate you. I don't ever take this for granted. And I will continue to go live as long as there at least one person listening. If it's 0 people, I can't do it. Because I'm already crazy enough and I don't need to be going to my goddamn doctors asking for no additional information because I'm talking to my goddamn self. Okay? All right. So Sheila's talking all of this shit or whatever. So Benz, I hate to put Benz in this, but Benz jumped in there and said, I think Ben said, Sheila, I think this is a misunderstanding. Hold on, let me look so I can say, let me say exactly what it is so that I don't, just so I don't speak wrongly on somebody. Because you know how quick they be to put out shit or whatever. Let me, okay. Hold on. Confused. Don't do that. I did not, okay, Sheila's message. I did not see you speak to me, Shelly. I know BBW didn't. Get into the fact of what the fuck do I have to do with BBW? What do I have to do with BBW? Besides, that's my sis. Besides, we've been rocking with each other for a long time. She fuck with a whole bunch of fucking people that I don't even see them motherfuckers. Do you see me? Let alone fuck with them. But that ain't never stopped me from rocking with BBW. However, if she didn't speak to you somewhere, which maybe I'm thinking she probably did speak to you, but you didn't falsely accuse her the way that you falsely accused me. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody said to me, and this is no secret because this is something that Sheila has said out on Front Street herself. So somebody said, well, Shelly, maybe it's the result of her because she was in that coma, at one point in time. So that could be affecting her memory. Well, it could be affecting her memory. But I don't think that got a fuck ass thing to do with her being smart and disrespectful. And I don't have any more sympathy for anybody than what they have for me. My last MRI of my brain compared to the last MRI that I took before that, which was a year ago, has 13 additional lesions on my brain. So I cannot find pity for anybody who has no pity for me. I can't give anybody a pass when I've never received any pass. And then we sit here and we pray together. We talk about God together, but I'm confused. Where's your discernment at? Where's your discernment at? Because if your discernment was working, you would know that I've always been in your corner. You would know that I ain't never did you nothing wrong. Never. Never thought about it. But you in this group talking about how you don't talk about people behind their back, and I didn't speak to you, and then I said, well, I'm not BBW. I said, I don't appreciate this bullshit. I said, I've been done the same. I said, I've been the same since day one. You writing all of this shit in Nika chat. I said, and for what, Sheila? You know what Sheila said back to me? Because I can. You're right. You can do it because you can. So you know what I'm going to do because I can? I'm going to unsubscribe because I can. I'm going to take away your moderator wrench because I can. I'm going to block you on my phone because I can. And I am done with you because I can. But that's what you wanted any motherfucking way, didn't you? You wanted it anyway. See, that's why I keep on telling y'all, when people come to you with these relationships, it's never for real. It's always so they can grab some motherfucking information, so they can get some shit going, so they can pick and start a motherfucking fight with you. Because how many times have people picked fights with me where I was minding my business, being a good friend to them, but they picked fights with my motherfucking ass, and then when I responded back and I'm a devil, I'm a demon, I'm the worst person on the face of the motherfucking earth, and I sit back and I let people talk all the shit they want to, accusing me of all kind of motherfucking shit, and half this shit is motherfucking lies. So from this point on out, I'm speaking on it. I'm not going back into 1955. Because I know it's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that's still sitting in 1955. They got the same motherfucking hairstyles from 1955. They still got the same clothing from 1955. And they want to discuss 1955. Bitch, I wasn't even born then. I don't have time to discuss that old ass motherfucking shit, okay? My story has never changed. I've been saying the same motherfucking thing from day one as I have said now. But you got other people and their stories keep on changing. They keep on going around in riddles and circles and hills and mountains and fucking goddamn jump ropes to do motherfucking double dutch. Stories have changed. Players have changed. All kind of shit have changed. My story ain't motherfucking changed. But once again, I wasn't given the benefit of the motherfucking doubt. Oh, hell no. I got humiliated. That's what I got, humiliated and lied on. Even when I offered, hey, I'll take a lie detector test. And to this day, I still stand on that. I would take a lie detector test. They have a place actually in Baltimore. So I don't have a problem with it. But what people need to stop doing is accusing people of shit. Stop being nasty to people for no motherfucking reason. You were nasty to me all motherfucking morning because you said I didn't speak to you. When I spoke to you and many other people. And even if I hadn't spoke to you, a real friend would never be mad, because my real friends in real life, no bullshit, some of them, we can go 6 months and don't talk. And when we do talk, we pick up right where the fuck we left off at. It ain't never no hard feelings. It ain't never no drama. It ain't none of that. Because when it's for real, it's for real. And even if I had skipped you, you would be like, you know what? Damn, my sis is busy in this chat, and because I know I can talk to her every day, all motherfucking night, I ain't going to trip because the other people she's speaking to in the chat, they don't even have access to her like I do. But that's not good enough. So when it comes to this, I told y'all what I'm going to do. And I'm going to move on. I don't have any more to say about this, but what you did was very, very low down. It was nasty and for absolute no reason. When I talked to you yesterday, I told you some of the stuff that I had going on. You know that I have to go out of the country to handle business. It is not something I have a choice about. And the magnitude of what it is. You know that I'm trying to get my mind straight for what I got to do. Make sure I'm packed. Make sure I'm together. Make sure that I'm making sure that everything is okay in 2 different motherfucking countries. Also being a wife and a mother and trying to do content and support other people in their content. But everything is expected from me. I'm supposed to be able to do every motherfucking thing. I'm not allowed to have an off day. No motherfucking nothing. And even when I still spoke to you, not as though it was the first time. I'd already spoke to you on the phone just morning in a text. Good morning. But that wasn't good enough. Spoke to you on Nika chat. But you stood there, and then when Ben's trying to tell you, hold up, maybe it's a misunderstanding. You told Benz, no, Shelly is wrong. Shelly is wrong. Now, I'm not asking nobody in the chat to get in the middle of it, but I'm just asking, is it me? Did I do something wrong? Because if I did something wrong, I want to hear what it is that I did wrong. I spoke to her by text this morning. I spoke to her in Nika's chat, along with many other people. So, what did I do wrong? Why did I have to be disrespected? When I even made the phone call, hung up on. I'm waiting for somebody to tell me what I did wrong. Mo says, I promise if I don't speak, it's never intentional. If I don't like you, you're already blocked. Same here, Mo. And then here's the thing too, and it shouldn't even have to be like this. Sometimes at night, when I can't sleep, because everybody know I have trouble sleeping. I didn't sleep last night. I've been up all around the clock. That's why when I do sleep, my ass passes the fuck out and it's a wrap. Okay. So sometimes at night, if I can't sleep or if I wake up in the wee hours, like 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever, I'll listen to some YouTube. So I'll be up, but I'm really not up to the point where I want to be typing in the chat or anything like that. So I just listen in the clouds. There's many people that I watch in the bushes and never drop down. So anyway, it's to the point where I'll just sit there and listen because I don't want to drop down and then speak. And then maybe I lay back down and now my eyes is closed. But now I'm getting cussed out. I'm getting wrenches taken. I'm getting disrespected. All of this other shit because a person thinking that I'm purposely ignoring them when that's not even me. Anybody that know me know if I don't do nothing else, I'm going to speak. Every chat I come into, I speak. I speak to the host in the chat. If they got a panel, I say hello. Like, okay, if it's Nika, I'm going to say, hello, Lady Nika, panel and chat room. I do it every place I go. So explain to me why I was disrespected today. So now, like I said, the next thing I want to talk about a little bit is Megabus. And with Megabus, I've been trying to tell people for the longest time how she is, who she is, and how she is towards other people. She doesn't care about anybody but herself. She doesn't care who she has to take down. She doesn't care who she has to bring down when she's mad with you because you won't let her have her way. See, a lot of people say, uh Shelly, you have an unnatural, what they say, like a disliking to her or something like that. Somebody said, like, whatever it is that we have, or the hatred, well, I ain't gonna say not hatred, because I don't actually hate anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's something I had to work on. That's a sin. And I can't get to where I'm trying to go with hatred in my heart. But people that I don't like or whatever. So he goes, I think they said, well, like, it's a unnatural situation with Jay Dunn. But here's the thing. Everything that Megabus did to me, it was a result of me kicking her off my panel. And I didn't kick her off the panel because I was looking for a storyline or I was just trying to embarrass her. She had already been being disruptive all week, disrespectful all week on my platform. And even when I spoke to her, she didn't want to take heed to it. She didn't want to do anything about it. I spoke to her before the OG panel. I even told her some extra bullshit, just so, like, telling her, like, be on your best behavior, because I don't want to have to end any friendships over this OG panel. I said, because anyone who comes up here, fucking it up or whatever, they're going to get, I'm not fucking with them. I'm going to unsubscribe from them, block them, whatever. So she already knew. She had already got the fucking memo, but she didn't care. She wanted to have a moment. A lot of people don't know the shit that she was doing in the fucking back before she even made it to the front to do what she was doing. So anyway, so that was basically the reason with Megabus. So then I go and basically, like I said, not just that. It wasn't even 24 hours. She was already putting out receipts. She was already putting out text messages. To me, that's I think somebody at my door. So if y'all hear me like moving around, it's because I gotta get to this door. She was already putting out receipts immediately, not even 24 hours. She didn't even get a benefit of the doubt to say, well, you know what? Let me calm down, and then maybe I can reach out to her and let her know, how I feel, or I didn't appreciate what she did, or she could have even cussed me out on her platform. Okay, fine. But no, she had to immediately go to doxing. She had to immediately start reaching out to other people. Hey, so-and-so, she's after you. She's this, she's that. She had to go and build up a motherfucking team of people to come after me. That's what the fuck she did, all over because she didn't respect my platform. Okay? Every content creator out here, I respect their platforms. I don't care how stupid their rules are. I'm going to respect it because it's their page and they have the right to do that. So when I'm on her page, sometimes J Dunn would do some of the craziest shit. And I still say, well, I don't understand it, but it is her platform. So I'm going to let her do that. But then when she comes to your platform, she wants to do what the fuck she wants to do. And I'm never going to be one that's going to have that. I'm not breaking no rules for nobody. I'm not coddling no grown ass motherfucking people. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, half these motherfucking people, they at least older than your kids, which means that they should know motherfucking better. But everybody, you know what I'm saying? They baby her or whatever. They give her excuses. Oh, she's the only child. Oh, she's slow. Oh, she's retarded. Oh, she's miserable. Whatever. They put up with the bullshit. But then she goes and she doxes Benz. Now, keep in mind, she doxed Benz before she doxed me, right? So that's why I told her that day, go ahead and do what you do, because I already know what you're going to do. You do the same shit. Your playbook has not changed. When you feel like you've been shunned or somebody don't want to be bothered with you, you've got to go doxing. You have to go try to humiliate. You have to go cyber assault. It's the same fucking shit that you do all the time. So I don't blame Benz when Benz wanted to go put some papers on her. Now, people say like, well, why are you involved in it? She put me in it when she doxed Benz and sent me the information. I didn't ask for Ben's information. I didn't even know Ben's. And I told Benz, you don't have to worry about me doing anything with your information, because I don't go after people just cause. You haven't done anything to me. You've been cool with me. I'm going to be cool with you. And that's that. She was sending me information on her family and every fucking thing. So you already know where I'm going to go with this. And I have to say this. Yeah, you have the right to feel however you want to feel about me, but you called me a demon after this Jay Dunn stuff was going on. You called me a demon because of my reaction and how I'm coming at her or whatever. When, to be honest, she started it. She went and took it too far. I got fed up, and then I respond, right? And so I just seen so many people acting like disrespectful to me because I wouldn't allow her to mistreat me. And I mean, this is not just about Yaya. This is just in general. Some people, I'm sorry, I'm getting a text message. That's just how some people feel or whatever. But hold on, y'all, 1 second. All right, I'm sorry, I'm back. So just with Yaya, now that Megabus is threatening to do stuff to you and Nika, I've heard you say repeatedly, if you dox me, I'm going to go put papers on you, which I think that you should do. And I'm quite sure she is going to dox you. And if she hasn't already doxed you, it's only because she doesn't have the information. But if she had the information, trust and believe that you will be doxed sooner or later. If she hasn't already, because I don't listen to her, she's going to start putting out any type of conversations that y'all had. And she's going to put those out, text messages or whatever. If she's ever sent you some money, she's going to show those screenshots, whether you asked her for the money, whether she volunteered the money, and she's going to make sure that she got an extra story to go along with it, okay? We have seen this play repeatedly. But I feel some type of way because when she was doing these things to other people, like myself and Benz, it's like we weren't allowed to get fed up. We weren't allowed to feel some type of way towards her because it was like, oh, y'all being mean or y'all bullying when she started. But now that she's out here literally doing this shit to some people who have had her motherfucking back, even in the time where she been fucking wrong, they didn't have her goddamn back. Showed her all of this mercy, all of this love, all of this, all of that, talking behind the scenes. I know talking behind the scenes only because she said it and said it all out about, oh, I'll just call you. So you giving all of that to somebody. And just like what happened to me today, they turned around and gave you their motherfucking ass to kiss. Mm-hmm. Gave you their ass to kiss. So I'll just say this. Sometimes when a person is doing something to a person legally, even though you may think you know the rhyme or the reason on why they're doing it or what was the final straw or whatever, just think about the fact of would I want that person to do that to me? Because now you're in the boat where she is threatening. And how I know she threatened, because I don't listen to the bitch, but this the first time I got the receipts on my phone. It was sent to me. 2 threats. Now, whether she said it here or was somewhere private, whatever, I don't know. But it was sent to me. I don't go to her page, so I don't know none of that. But I received the threats. So I'm just wondering, do you see things any differently when it comes to Ben's or others and some of the stuff that we've had to be subjected to? And it's not a beef, because I really choose to not beef. I hope you still shameless plug. Hold on, where is it at? I hope you come to the meet and greet. I think all the people in the DMV area, if you're in the DMV area, is really no excuse to not be there. I think it will be a wonderful opportunity to collaborate amongst with oh shit, sorry, that's the wrong damn receipt. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, to collaborate with other content creators in the DMV. It ain't gonna be no crazy or whatever. Oh shit, it's the computer. All right, can y'all still hear me? Oh shit. Thank you, Zahara. Can y'all please press a 1 if y'all can hear me? Cause I done fucked up something and I still got 2. Damn, I got 2 more things I need to talk about. Damn, this live gonna be long as fuck. All right, let me see, guys. Y'all streamed your, oh god. Fuck. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me leave from here and then I'm gonna come back. Yeah, let me come back through my phone. Oh god, y'all. I'm so sorry. Press 1 and let me know if y'all can hear me. I had to switch over to my phone. I was a little on the delay and I still, because I want to make sure that I cover. Okay, thank you, Princess. Okay, let me hurry up because I got some more stuff I need to say, and I don't want this live to be too long. And plus, I want to get off of YouTube at this point and watch something on the TV. Thank you guys so much for letting me know about the sound. I truly appreciate it. Again, Zahara, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. So I just hope that people will look at this, and the next time that they want to judge other people and say, well, this person it shouldn't be doing this to this person. That's not right. Or let's not take it to the courts. Keep it on YouTube. I hope that now people can look at it and say, well, you know what? I can understand why somebody may have to go to the courts. I can see why somebody might have to get on a plane. You know what I'm saying? I can see why this is going on, because look at this person right here and look at the things that they do to others and for no reason. So that's what I wanted to say about that. I think it could be a teachable moment. I'm not beefing. What I was saying, I still want y'all to come to the meet and greet in DMV. If you are in DMV, It is no excuse to not be there. It will be a great opportunity to network with other content creators. Okay. Now, what I am going to start doing, because when I talked to BBW last night, she said she wanted to sponsor somebody. So if you guys are not subscribed to her channel, make sure that you are subscribed to her channel, because she is going to be gifting a ticket away to the meet and greet. Okay. So if you're somebody where you want to come, but you want to bring somebody else with you, you can, of course, get more than one ticket. And also, you can get more than one ticket. And also, if you don't want to come, but there's somebody that you want to see come, like let's say you're like, well, you know what? I love me some D Spot. And I don't think he fucked with Shelly hard enough to pay the $200 to go into that motherfucker, because $200 for S. Hutchinson, Edible Edna, has she lost her motherfucking mind? Okay, so he might be saying that, and his supporters might be saying, yeah, that bitch crazy. I don't fuck with her. I can't stand her. But I want him to go because I know she's going to do something crazy, or something crazy going to happen, and I want to see it, and I want to hear the drama. So I want to go ahead and pay that $200. I'm gonna go ahead and cash app as Hutchinson $200, and I'm gonna put in the thing for D Spot ticket. See, you can do that too. Okay, I'm just saying that's how we doing this thing. All right. So, still want y'all to come. Say, and now ain't no time for me to be trying to beef with you, y'all, or Nika, because I would love for y'all to come to the meet and greet so we can turn it all the way the fuck up. And plus, I think that when something happens and if a person feels some type of way, you should just go ahead and say it out loud. You have the conversation. You can either talk about it, don't talk about it, and keep it moving. But you don't have to go out here and try to hurt somebody or do something terrible to somebody. Okay. So, again, my question was, why is Benz wrong? I would like to hear why she's wrong, for all the people who choose to say nasty things about her and don't want to support her. Okay. So TMO, I don't really know what to say to you, because you had added me in Nika's chat also. And this was during the time when I was already dealing with this situation. So when you added me, it's like I kind of saw what you said, but then I didn't see what you said at the same time, because I had already tapped out and my mind was somewhere else. But I kind of just know it was something about me and Rebel, and something about colorism or whatever. I don't know. All I know is that I went to go support Nika, and I didn't hear her talking about colorism. So I don't really know where colorism came into it. I'm assuming that this is still about the WhatsApp thing. But again, to me, that's 1955. And I'm not going to keep on reliving 1955 over again. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened, happened. What was said. There's nothing that anybody can do that's going to change anything. You get what I'm saying? But what I can tell you is that it was never my intention for you to read that, or for your feelings to be hurt. That was never my intention, because I was writing stuff, you know what I'm saying? Or I put something in a group of people that I felt that I was connected with, people that I had given my 100% loyalty to. So I never thought that that conversation or anything that was there was going to leave there. So if the things that was said there or they had left there make you feel some type of way, I do apologize for that. But I got to stand in what I said and what I did. I can't backtrack on that. But if there's something that you need to talk to me about, you're welcome to hit my link, because I'm not really for sure what it is that you're saying to me, or what you're trying to say, or what's going on, or what's supposed to happen. I don't know. But I'm not going to beef with you either. I'm not going to go back and forth with anybody. I'm just not in that season anymore. I'm just not. I don't want to be there. You know, if I got to give somebody a little tap or whatever, then we can, like this next slave ass nigga I'm about to talk about, right? So I was talking about Jonathan yesterday, okay? The work over there to the hotel. So he was over there talking cash money shit about me, talking about how I'm a paymaster and I had paid over $300 and some odd dollars to get Jay Dunn kicked off the panel. Okay, so, and yes, I know that this thing is still up on the screen, but I'm gonna leave the advertisement up there. So he said I had paid over $300 some dollars to get Megabus kicked off the panel, and that I'm a paymaster or whatever, and said I live down in Baltimore. So every single thing he said down to living in Baltimore was fucking incorrect. Now, how stupid do you feel today to hear Nika come on her live and say the dirty church shoes is the one that paid to get Megabus dropped? Now, see, I knew the dirty church shoes had did it yesterday, right? I knew that she did it, and she can tell you that I knew that she did it. I'm not going to say no more because it's nobody else's business about anything other than that, right? But basically, even though I was being accused of being the one that paid the money to drop Megabus, if y'all notice, I never denied it. I never denied it because I said to Dirty Church Shoes, I will take the hit for you because, see, I know how petty she is. And once she knows that she's been stopped from going to these platforms until June 1st or whatever, she will think that she can try to pick an easy target and get a subscriber and try to do something to fuck up their life. So that's why I said, I will take the hit for you. And had Nick and I came out today, and I'm not saying that Nika put you out there because obviously whomever already knew what was going on. If I would have never heard Nika say anything, I wouldn't even be saying anything about it in this live right here. Because a lot of times these content creators, they claim they're in the beef sector and they want to beef, but they're sensitive as fuck, right? The least little thing, they crying and boo-hooing and they got to be coddled and all of this other shit. So because this is supposed to be the beef sector, why not fucking beef? But they don't want to really beef with content creators. They want to beef with subscribers. Somebody that they can go tear into because that person don't have a voice. So if it's anybody that wants to pay to get somebody taken off of a link or whatever, don't accuse me if it's somebody that I'm cool with that you guys getting off the panel. But if it's somebody that I already don't fuck with, I don't care with taking the blame because I'd rather take the blame and I'd rather that person try to come at me with some heat than for them to come after the subscribers. Because at the end of the day, the subscribers are the ones who are helping us make this money. Because without them, we wouldn't get no check on the 21st. Whether it be them watching the video, being a membership, doing a super chat, or whatever. So that's why I said that. So how stupid do you feel? I can't even call you a house nigga because you a filled motherfucking nigga. You don't even have enough decency to be a motherfucking house nigga. You a filled motherfucking nigga. Living over there with your motherfucking white master talking shit to me. And they talk about I'm a paymaster and I pay $300 only to hear today that it was Dirty Church Shoes that did it. But I already knew that shit motherfucking yesterday. I already knew that shit yesterday. And I ain't going back and forth with that motherfucker either because we already know he don't have no motherfucking content. He ain't never had no content. His content always been some motherfucking body else. And that's why he done lost 2 channels already. And keep fucking around with me, you might be on your 3rd one going out the motherfucking door. Play with it. Because I ain't playing with you. I ain't arguing with nobody. I'm going to do whatever it is that I got to do. And I ain't got to mission a goddamn thing. But what you ain't going to motherfucking do is keep talking shit to me. What you ain't going to do is sit there and keep lying to me. Hold on, Stacey, I'm trying to get you a comment. Stacey says she liked the conversation y'all had, Shelly. What conversation? Who are you talking about? Let me see if I can put the oh shit. Let me see if I can put the link in the chat. Or actually, one of my moderators, can y'all drop the link in the chat? Because I know some of my moderators already have the link. If you could drop the link for me, I would appreciate it. So Stacey, if you need to hit the link and come up, because I don't know exactly what you're talking about. You just saying something about she. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand what that means. She said we had a good conversation. I don't know who she's talking about. And also too, shout out to my Mama Mary. Her birthday was yesterday. So I wish her some love over there on Instagram. So if y'all have time, when y'all have Instagram, go over there and show Miss Mary some love for her birthday. Okay, tell her Maddie Mob CEO sent you. Oh, you saving the date right now? Okay. Now, Stacey, I ain't gonna do this for everybody, but if you having a financial issue and you need to do a payment plan, I don't have a problem with that. But the money is non-refundable. But if you want to do like $50 a month, you can do $50 a month for 4 months, and then you'll be paid for. But I just need to have some type of payment down to know that you're really coming, and it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Also, gonna be gifts. It's gonna be given out. It's gonna be a lot, but I don't have to keep talking about too much. Once I have more people who have paid their money, and again, thank you to those who already have, I am going to be doing a video exclusively for you all, and then we will also be having a private stream just with the people who are going, and you guys can also communicate, express some things to me. I can tell you guys some stuff and things like that, but we're gonna have a good time. So yeah, hopefully you make it there, Stacey. I would love to meet you. I'm not going to be recording the whole thing, but there will be a time for those who want camera time. And then I'm going to do that. But I don't want to force the camera to be there 24/7, because some people I know that want to come, like a subscriber that wants to come. This is a person who is basically a troll, right? So I don't want to out who they are. You know what I'm saying? Even though, they go behind an avatar or whatever like that, I've still been supportive of them, and they've been supportive of me the entire time that I've been on here. So there would be no reason for me to do anything to jeopardize that. Or like I talked to somebody the other day, and I said, if you want to bring your man with you, you can. So, it may be a content creator, but they might bring their plus one, which is somebody that they're in a relationship with. And maybe they don't want all of YouTube to see that. You know what I'm saying? So I have to keep that in mind, or not. I have to keep in mind. Everybody has to keep that in mind, because I don't want anyone feel like they're being forced to have the camera stuck down their throat. We'll have a time and a place for that. And also too, just to show the streets or whatever. So I think it would be dope if we all got together, because I know a lot of us live in the same area. D Spot, Triple Red X, I think he live in DMV. King Roman's in DMV. I believe Honest Row. I could be wrong. I kind of feel like he in DMV. And then you got some who aren't in the DMV, but like Nika and James. I think for me, Nika and James to all, come together. I would love to see Jay Wilson. I know a lot of people can't stand Jay Wilson, but he's funny, he's entertaining, and me and him, we don't have a beef. So, I would love to see and all content creators, not just big heavy hitters, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would love for them to come. Right. So with TMO, we had a good conversation. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't for sure what that was about. Okay, thank you, Stacey. Now I understand. Thank you. Okay, well, I mean, TMO, honestly, I don't have any bad blood with you. I don't wish no ill to you. You know what I'm saying? Still can watch your content from the bushes or whatever. Still willing to even have a conversation about it if you would like. For me, I'm good. I don't feel the need to have a conversation, but if it's some conversation that you want to have, even if it's just for content, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with that, because 2024, like I told y'all, it's all about networking for me. Okay. So, with that being said, let me see if I can put my information up here somewhere. And remember, all my information is always pinned below in the description. You'll always find my email, Cash Apps, information, P.O. Box, and all of that. I'm going to go ahead and leave out with some music. This how people be having camera slips, honey, because they be trying to be on this goddamn telephone and the buttons is much fucking harder. But look, I love you guys. And also, too, we will be playing trivia for money, okay? Because I'm leaving next week for Jamaica. So I'm going to do it this week. I'm going to create a poll today to find out which day y'all would prefer to do trivia. But we're going to be doing that before I leave for Jamaica, okay? I love you guys and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.
But if I your body, girl, I don't mind. Cause not only you, they my mind, oh. Ready to find what light, a lie. Me, I know the lie, oh. See, not only you, they my head, oh. Yeah, only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause confusion in my head, yeah. Me, I know the lie, you're my fantasy. You're my fantasy. Only you, they my head, oh. Only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause commotion in my head, oh. Me, I know the lie, you're my fantasy, yeah. Inside, is this reality? Oh yeah, cause I don't wanna wake up from this dream. Them say something must kill a man, oh, nah, nah, nah. But if not your body, girl, I don't mind. Oh yeah, cause not only you, they my mind, oh. Yeah, yeah. See you to find me, I know the liar. See now only you, they my head, oh. Yeah, only you, they my head, oh. See now you, they cause confusion in my head, oh. Yeah, me, I know the liar, but me, I know the liar. Only you, they my head, my head. Only you, they my head, oh. See now you, they cause commotion in my head, oh. Yeah, me, I know the liar, my fantasy. See now only you, they my head, my head. Only you, my head, oh. See now you, they cause confusion in my head, oh. Me, I know the lie, I know the lie. Only you, in my head, oh. Yeah. Only you, in my head, oh. See now you, they cause commotion in my head, oh. Me, I know the lie, my